Tasha, Tyrone, and Pablo are brave explorers on a quest for the rare flying rock.
And the disco dash through the jungle desert they race to Big Rock Hill. The quest for the flying rock. In the Stone Step Hill. 108, prediction code 113, air date February 21, 2005. Here's a Guinea, disco, snack, waffles at Tyrone's house. Nick Jr. favorites too. Surfs up. Previous episode, race to the Tower of Power. Next episode, Polka Palace Party. Unique was in the backyard sitting on a picnic table reading a fairly large book. She introduces herself as tells the viewer about her book. The book is about the legendary flying rock, located top of Stone Step Hill, and anyone finds the rock and chants a special spell. The rock will begin to float off the ground, carrying the traveler into the air. Uniqua takes out a map of Stone Step Hill and the locations around it. Uniqua, Tasha, Pablo, and Tyrone arrived and sit at the picnic table to see what Uniqua's reading. Uniqua explains how the book is about the flying rock. Out of Stone Step Hill, inspiring the others to find the rock, the four start to sing. The Flying Rock song is the practice sing the spell, used to cause the rock to lift the holders into the air. The backyard transforms into a desert land on the side of the jungle. The four come across two paths to the hill. One through the jungle, another through the desert. They decide to split up into groups of two. One continuing. Unique and Tasha who will take the jungle path, and the other continuing. Pablo and Tyrone he will take the desert path. Pablo and Tyrone. Uniqua, Tasha, Pablo, and Tyrone sing questing as both pairs start to walk off. Uniqua and Tasha are trekking through the jungle. They walk far into the jungle. They come across some vines into the path. Uniqua tries to run through the vines because it gets all tangled up with them, but Tasha sees Uniqua all tangled up, unable to get out. She tries to help her, but she gets tangled up in the vines too. They struggle to escape, but fail after getting tickled by the vines. Uniqua comes up with an idea to shake the vines off while singing. Shake your body to move through the jungle after singing. Meanwhile, Pablo and Tyrone are questing through the hot desert. The boys have already walked far as the tumbleweeds block in their path, knocking Pablo and Tyrone over. The two decide to jump over dunk under the tumbleweeds to get across. Then they come across a mound of sand to start singing Tretch, tretch, tretch as they trudge up a mound. No. Back in the jungle, the girls come across their unsteady bridge leading to the hill. They take the risk of falling as they cross the bridge. They get to end up congratulate themselves as they spot Stone Step Hill. They run and giggle as they think about beating the boys back at the desert. The boys are still stuck trying to get up the mound of sand. After Pablo spots the cactus, Tyrone gets out the rope and ties it to the cactus. On top of the mound, climbs up with Pablo. They see Stone Step Hill. The boys giggle after considering the fact of beating the girls. They laugh and run up the legendary hill. The girls do the same as the other side of the hill. The four questers meet and grab the rock at the same time, fighting over it. Each team tells the other to let go, but the rock slips out of their hands and rolls off the edge of Stone Step Hill. It bounces down and slips and rolls onto the ground It snaps in half, but two pegs back together and sing the spell, starting to float. Flutter, fly. They land back down. Uniqua asks Tasha how it feels after flying. Tasha's stomach rumbles, and she answers with hungry. Tyrone invites them all over to his house for waffles. The three others accept as the hill transforms back into a backyard. They all sing the end song and enter Tyrone's house. Uniqua opens the previously closed door and shouts, "Float, flutter, fly!" Jungle Quester Uniqua, Desert Quester Pablo, Desert Quester Tyrone, Jungle Quester Tasha. The Flying Rock, questing, shake your body, stretch, stretch, stretch.